Hello everyone and welcome back for this second match of the brackets of this tournament. This is the lower bracket, round one. I'm joined by Marbles for the entire match and by Shodan for this specific round. Please introduce yourself.
Hi.
Hello everyone. This is the elimination match of the group. No, not the group, the brackets.
Yeah, so if anyone loses this round, they are out of the tournament.
Yeah, so it's pretty important for them to be able to just to win the match in order to just be able to continue. This is what happens when you're on the lower bracket. And yeah, this is REALWINTER versus MAKI, and it's gonna be an exciting match. I always love to see UFO in this setting because it's such a high variance game, right? Like the continuous system can be really threatening, and yeah, I'm very cool. I'm very happy. We're gonna go quickly to the slide. So this is Touhou Survival Open. It's a tournament that is open to everyone, with players competing against all mainline Touhou games that are not versus. So Touhou is a volatile. It's a Danmaku series games developed by Team Shanghai Alice. If you've never seen Touhou project before and you somehow ended up here, first of all, welcome, and second of all, please check out these resources during the match if you have any question, anything you're confused about. It's very good. Mostly the Maribel website that has this very cool page about explaining terminology and stuff. Very important links to check out. In this tournament, players, it's you can't reset the run. You just have to send the run and no matter what happens, continue it. So you can expect to have train wrecks and stuff happening that were not expected. Each run based on the game and the shot type will have a different penalty, and you get another penalty for each miss that you get or bomb. Or for third condition in the case of UFO, summoning Venturas. The first bomb or collision that is failed is penalized as 2 miss, and that every successful one is considered as 1 miss. And the player with a lower penalty at the end will win. So you want to die and bomb as less as possible, which nothing special. This is a playtest tournament. The goal is to make a big, way bigger tournament in 2025. So for now, this is only the playtest. The metrics and the rulebook can be changed and has been changed already in the past and can be changed at any point. You can type the TSO command in the chat that I will do right now if I can find to get a link to the metrics and the rulebook. And we also have a feedback form if you have anything to say about how we should do things better, because this is the latest. If you have anything about metrics, any sort of feedback, positive or negative, please send them through the feedback form.
We can move.
We are now in the bracket stage. We had the polls before. There is the first place finisher of each group were placed in the upper bracket. The second place were placed into the lower bracket. So right now we are in the lower bracket, match 1. If you lose in the upper bracket, you are sent down to the lower bracket. If you lose to the lower bracket, you are out of the tournament. So pretty stressful match because if you're out of this match, you're just out of the tournament entirely. And bracket matches are best of 3, then 5, then maybe 7 for the final credits. This will be a best of 3, so you need to win 2 matches in your round to be able to win. And we have 5 minutes between each credits. But yeah, this is the current bracket stage. Yesterday we had Altair. Yesterday, I mean, it was like 7 hours ago. I will say it's yesterday. We had Altair versus Izunozomi, and Izunozomi won. So Altair went down to the lower bracket, and will be fighting the winner of this match between REALWINTER and MAKI. So yeah, basically right now both players are fighting to be able to advance to the next match against Altair. I think that's everything. I don't know if you have anything to add. You probably do. Probably forgot something.
Nothing major, just because this is like the first match in the bracket stage where it really is do or die. With the first match when Izunozomi and Altair went up, there was at least a bit of safety involved. There was a knowledge of, I can still lose this and win. Sure, I might be harder for myself because I don't think it was mentioned in the slides, but the grand finals, whoever comes up from the upper bracket has a 1-game advantage. Either it's a best of 5 or a best of 7, we have not yet decided, but the 1-game difference is definitely there. That is not changing as far as I know, and George might correct me, but he doesn't. So, but even then, there was element of safety. There's no safety here. Every match in the lower bracket, either you win or go home. It's like Game 7 in the NBA playoffs, pretty much.
And yeah, and as I said before, we do have UFO, which is a very high variance game. With the continue system of UFO, it can be very scary.
We saw that once. REALWINTER actually did go into continue loop against Izunozomi, and he just straight up didn't finish the credit. So it can definitely happen in one of those credits. That is a possibility. And MAKI is no slouch. And IN is not a game that, first of all, even if you would theoretically go into continue loop in that game, you've done something horribly wrong. Yeah. You have plenty of resources.
I mean, you can't loop, right? Like either you're doing final B and there is simply no continue, or you're doing final A, but like every time you use a continue, just continue. You don't get sent back at the start of the stage.
Yes. Also, just in case. Okay, go on.
Yeah, and final A is pretty hard too.
Yeah, final A is pretty hard. Final B, you can't even continue, and I don't expect the game over in IN. You have 9 lives. It should be enough unless like a very big train wreck happens. But yeah, that was the introduction. The match will begin shortly, in about 15 seconds. I hope you are all as excited as I am to see this match, because, well, this is the second match of the bracket, the first of the lower bracket, and it's gonna be a very, very cool match. So yeah, the intro will start in about 3 seconds, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye!
I swear. And someone forgot to update.
It looks like Scarlet Team.
Yo!
Everyone can blame George for this fuck up. Please blame George. Come on. I want to see. See, George is a lazy bum in the chat. Come on. Everyone,
oh my god!
Just kidding. George went through an absurd amount of effort to set this thing up. So, really be appreciated that he actually did it. We have some time to fill since I don't. Yeah.
This is Scarlet Team.
Yeah, Scarlet Team.
We have Scarlet Team in IN by MAKI, and we have Raimue for.
Oh, did REALWINTER just collect a UFO? Because I believe they're going for no condition.
It's an accident.
The UFO, like the condition about UFO in this is like the Western kind of Noventura. So like it's summoning a UFO that is considered as condition and not just picking a token.
You can collect as many UFOs as you like if you're a collectomaniac. Just don't summon them, please.
Yeah, don't summon.
I don't expect anything to happen in the early game because, now we're dealing with very, very high-level players.
Well, you never know. You never know, to be honest. Like we did have the example yesterday of Izunozomi.
Yesterday
died on 7 hours ago. I slept in between them. Okay.
Okay.
With a death to Regal last spell. So like, while it's not the hardest run ever. Well, it's not the hardest like stage ever and the hardest spell ever. Like a mistake can very quickly happen and like catch you off guard. So yeah, that is the magic of having no resets. Is like you can get a pretty random miss that feels not really good in stage 1, and you just have to continue through it. So that makes the early game pretty interesting, even in games where like Iron or UFO, where stage 1 is not a big threat.
Yeah, like dying to Nazarnon, so you have to stick with that to the end of the credit.
Yeah.
Speaking of dying, Maki needs REALWINTER to die at least twice to actually have a chance.
Yeah, I mean, UFO is a pretty rough game, so the game penalty is very low on that one. Whereas Iron is a weird case because of this character spread. But like for like the strongest shot, which Scarlet Team is one of them, well, it's the game penalty, like the shot type penalty is pretty high. So yeah.
Do you think it could have possibly like picked a better, worse shot for Maki's side? Just maybe you could have like a 1 miss less needed to tie?
The thing is, if you're used to Scarlet Team, right, like Solo Sakuya is not an option, straight up. And for Emilia, you don't lose that much in score, and you do have to deal with all the solo yokai stuff, which can be a big issue if you don't know them. So honestly, I feel like for the most part, especially if you didn't have that much time to practice another shot type, it's probably better to stick with what you know and just try to get the best run as you can with the shot type that you know. Because if you're playing a new shot type, you can get surprised and just play a bit less, well, a bit worse than if you are on the shot type you're used to, right?
Makes sense.
Not too much happening right now. We are gonna be entering Mischa and Kogasa at the same time. Mischa shouldn't be that high of an issue for Scarlet Team, so you never know what happens on spell 1 and on 2. Kogasa can be a big issue though.
Just spell 1 that's terrible for Scarlet Team.
Yeah. Not the worst, but it can be annoying. We are reaching Kogasa. Kogasa is kind of a big threat. I mean,
spell 2
you have not really not a big threat.
Funny thing is, this safe spot doesn't work on hard mode. It only works on Lunatic.
Yeah. And normal.
Yes, it only works on normal?
Yeah, I tested when I was trying pouring first normal 1cc, it does work on normal.
Strangely, it doesn't work on hard.
And Mr. Spell 1. Yeah.
And Mischa went back to the center, which is pretty annoying.
Yeah, spell 1 death.
REALWINTER too, so
you have to live with that. You cannot reset.
Yeah, spell 1 can be a bit tricky.
Nice cap for spell 2.
For sure. And we'll get to Kogasa final, which someday I'll understand this spell, surely.
It's pretty hectic.
It's mostly like semi-routes, because you do like you do move in a specific way each time, but the random cyan bullets are very annoying to deal with. That's a very bad start for Maki, though. He needed to perform as well as possible, but he did not give himself any favors.
I mean,
although I do want to ask about one specific
early
moveset.
into UFO.
Wouldn't technically like
UFO,
failing to get enough time to get the last spell considered
failing to get the time requirement for last spell is considered a miss.
Yeah, it's considered a miss.
Which shouldn't ever be an issue, honestly. Or if it's gonna be an issue,
I think in TWC, I think it was 2023, it wasn't counted as a miss. I don't remember.
No. Oh, in
TWC it wasn't counted as a miss. I do remember that. I thought it was the same here, but no. Okay.
I know last year it was counted as a miss, but I don't know about before.
Okay. Oh.
But yeah,
wow.
no, like,
Remelia just breaks this stage 3 part.
But the time requirement is, unless you died like multiple times against the boss, well, yeah, you can lose enough time to not get the requirement. But in which case you have died 3 times to a boss and you have like a bigger issue. It's never really an issue. You just have to delay a bit the kill on some of the fairies in stage 2 and all of them should come.
Or maybe just having terrible cancels with the time warps.
Yeah, you have to really mess it up.
You have to actively try to do that, actually.
Yeah, the only kind of tight one is stage 2, and it's really not that big of a trouble.
Yeah, but that
spam.
But in this year's CWC.
That someone didn't have enough timers? I don't remember. But
so should be careful about that too.
Okay, Alan not into Ichiran so far. Can we move the audio towards Okay, thank you. This is like the most hectic part. And Kane is happening right alongside us. Gotta keep attention to both.
We entered KSS, or KKS for the correct name. This spell is scary, mostly because screen shake is terrible, but frame rate does kill it fairly fast. Got the ephemerity on the other
and
side.
Kane's first card without destroying the familiars is rough.
You can destroy some of the familiars with Sakuya, but yeah, it wasn't done always.
Yeah.
Nothing bad happened.
Yeah, these 2 spells are just routes. So it should be fine, we won't be seeing any deaths soon.
I mean, Ichiran's is routed, but with some randomness with it. So it is a bit more involved.
The Nun 2 is based on movement. Like, it's technically static, but it's RNG movement, so it's not really static. And we got Final. Final is like this spell that is usually fine, and then it gets really scary at times, and you don't really know why.
Yeah.
Doesn't that account for every single pattern, pretty much? It's scary until it isn't.
I swear, REALWINTER's into stage 4.
And I don't think Maki's missing again, because the last spell it is a route.
It's a route. You would be surprised by how easy it is to fail, because it's a fairly tight input.
Yeah, and Remelia being as fast as she is doesn't help matters, but you got it.
Very good.
When I did my INLMB with the Ghost team, I never knew that the last card and the last spell is a route. So I just kind of freeform dodged them both.
So even free dodging is not that bad for Kenny's last spell.
Stage 4 section isn't too much of an issue with most shot types. Like, if you're not playing solo Reimu, you should be fine for stage 4 sections, mostly.
Turbo must be suffering right now.
Yeah. In UFO, though, you have a pretty massive spam that's coming in.
Yeah, and REALWINTER shouldn't die to the Wave Ball, because if they die here, then it's considered 2 miss because you missed out the extend when you die. But fortunately, they kept this.
It's not considered 2 miss. For the sake of the tournament, it's just 1 miss, but the continue is closer, which is scary.
Most definitely is.
But for the Matrix, it's only considered 1 miss. Because we don't clear, like technically we don't care about clearing. We only care about the number. For NBNV, yes, it can be considered 2 miss. We're entering the spam.
Okay, now it's the harder spam of stage 4, and Maki's also entering Reimu.
We are doing fine for the spam. Yeah, very clean.
Yeah.
Do not bomb. You should not bomb the ball, although it's very funny.
I think Reimu's pretty fine, except her final and the last spell.
Final is not the worst. Spell 4 is
dangerous.
Spell 4 is very annoying. Spell 2 can be a bit weird, but it's usually fine. But yeah, mostly spell 4 and blink. Blink is terrible. We're approaching Vortex. Vortex is not a consistent spell. It's a fun spell, but it's very hard, and we'll see if they deal with it.
And Marissa likes to move whenever she pleases. You can't really manipulate her consistently.
It's hard to predict where she will go, but
ideally it's very good right now. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
She
movement
behaves.
energy.
Nice.
Okay, I think we're not gonna see much leftovers.
Yeah, but non-tree.
More than I thought, actually.
But
Mostly
non-tree
the
is...
sides.
I don't like non-tree.
Non-tree, I mean, most of the non-tree is fully routed except the leftovers. Leftovers are terrible, but there weren't an issue this time.
And welcome to the bloom spell.
Our tree's pretty bad too.
We're on the scary anchor spell.
Oh.
I call it the bloom spell because the bloom on the bullets, especially when they're so blindingly white, from my personal playing experience, makes it nearly impossible to read them for me.
Yeah,
I
it's
just love the fact that Marasa is entirely blue while Reimu's red. We're having like opposite like color schemes on both players' screen.
That is true. And we are entering the one pretty annoying spell that Reimu has, that is on the final. Theoretically, it's just 3 streams, so it shouldn't be too hard, but those behave in the weirdest way possible, and you can never predict. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, and
very
restreaming
hard
is
to
not
predict.
easy here. You barely have time to do that. This spell doesn't really change in difficulty outside from the window of restreaming. It gets narrower and narrower the lower the difficulty is.
Which is an interesting DCC
The amount
route,
of
but
bullets
it's
doesn't
sure
change.
it's working.
Okay, Elena, Winter is just
And then
Yeah,
stage
Elena is
5.
5, which is very impressive, but we're entering UFO stage 5, which is the hardest stage 5 of the old series by a large shot, honestly.
Okay.
You get
Maki's playing.
Okay, yeah, we're on Blink. I wish I could explain Blink. Can someone explain Blink to me? No, everything is aimed, theoretically. The only thing that's random is Reimu's movement, but that means a lot. It's theoretically a very consistent spell if you know how to deal with it. But yeah, it doesn't look consistent. We'll see how they deal with it. It's probably the hardest. It might be the hardest spell of the whole round, honestly.
Thankfully, she has no HP when she does actually start big damage.
Very good. And
She
Rebellion
only
has
starts
very,
becoming
very good
vulnerable at
damage.
20 seconds, and but she has like no HP. So if you can just either tiny bit focus her, she's dead immediately.
I mean, it really depends on the shot type, but yes, with Remelia, you can do a lot of...
We're approaching to Nazarene mid-boss.
We are approaching, yes, Nazarene. Nazarene mid-non is pretty tough, but it's nothing compared to the spell. So we'll see how GT goes.
Okay.
Well, the greatest treasure us with the...
Mid-non is pretty bad. And now they are at 3 power.
3 power GT!
Because power loss in UFO is terrible. Okay, very good first
that
wave.
was dangerous.
Very
nice recovery.
nice.
That's a pretty good reading there.
Okay, looks fine.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice.
Nice cap.
Very,
That's a
very
really
nice
nice cap.
They're still not at full power, but they are fairly close to it, I think. Pretty small.
Okay, full power.
This is
And
the
now
second spell.
you get the spam, which is also very scary.
I found it especially since the bloom again really is...
I don't like this.
Wow.
I don't like this.
Oh no.
Oh,
What the fuck was that?
Shit,
What
man.
was that?
What the hell is that?
I don't think he fully meant that. I'm just gonna say he got lucky.
I mean, in all honesty...
No!
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Died to Tay.
And now they are not full rank, so they can't do the corner strat anymore. Which
I mean,
it's not
it's
the
not
worst
really
to do
that
it.
necessary since it's pretty easy. You just force your way through the crisscross. This, even
that is true, until you forget and you go into the corner and die. But yeah.
Okay, show the gatekeeper. Not literally, like mailing, but figuratively.
The first spams. I mean, REALWINTER has been playing a lot of Touhou 18, like unconnected marketeers recently. So I assume like some of the reading of all the spam probably did play a part in that. But it was sure impressive. Yeah.
And now Non-2. The real evil card.
The first 2 waves of Non-2 is actually easy. It's just
No, it's not easy. It's easier.
It's just a third wave. It's usually a third wave.
It's easier, but it's never easy.
The funny thing is
the worst pattern of the old game, honestly.
That the pattern is the same between hard and lunatic. It takes a bit longer to ramp up to full speed. That's literally it.
It's bad in both.
Zone being lazy with his difficulty adjustments. Imagine that. Zone being lazy. I presume he was drunk. But then again, he is drunk always, so it doesn't really matter.
We're on AOJ. AOJ is like, usually it's not an issue, but it's definitely a spell that can surprise you.
Yeah, although...
And especially when Show goes like the other way like that and you just can't kill her. This is a spell you have to time out, like sometimes it's just kind of annoying.
Oh, he didn't. He barely made it in.
Yeah, this is
While Maki is on Raisin's a pretty easy stage 5 boss. Non-2 can definitely be annoying.
Okay, wait, they are not shooting down the familiars, so like, there is about a 10% chance that it just walls.
Yeah. I think Sake doesn't actually kill familiars very well, like, at all.
It looks fine.
No, Sakuya's damage to familiars is fine. It's not the best, but it's fine. It's good enough to be able to break them. I tested.
At least to not get shell bumped. Good.
And we are on Vajra. I mean, Vajra is very easy, like, to understand. It's just hard.
Somewhat
you spin me right round, baby, right round, like
it's
a record, baby,
in
round,
in the
round.
sense that the laser always do the same, but the jelly beans are random.
Nice.
Jelly beans are just a combination of normal and hard jelly beans.
Which is like one of the hardest show spells that Zen ever made.
Yeah, this is like it
it's expected though.
Yeah,
that was a very bad RNG. That was very bad.
Tough spell, and like the RNG can throw to you. It's so bad. Please do not die twice.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, yeah. We're entering Byakuran.
This should be fine.
Byakuran with 2 lives is completely doable, but it's a bit scary because if you start train wrecking, you're going all the way back.
Yeah, Byakuren has like so many hard patterns too that you could die on.
You have good
Nirvana in
omen.
blue.
You have devastation onto Superhuman.
And approaching remote rabbit.
Maki is one of the only recent spells that's hard. The only recent spell that's difficult.
That's the cope. That is by far the hardest spell. That is pretty inconsistent. I wouldn't call it the only hard recent spell though. But remote rabbit is. It's a weird. It's a very random spell that is routable. It's a weird game. Yeah. We are on finally.
Not much to talk about in stage 6 since it's just a waiting room for the final boss for both of them. Unless Nue decides to act up again, but she shouldn't.
Yeah, but
I'd
the
be really
stage 6
surprised.
section before Aaron in IN can also get a bit tough with terrible RNG.
With Scarlet Team, you should be fine. It really depends on this team. And we're entering Byakuren. So yeah, it's gonna be Byakuren on the left side and Kaguya on the right side. Two of the hardest boss fight, like final boss fight ever made. Kaguya, like usually on debate is like second or third hardest boss fight, and Byakuren is not in the top 3 but really not far behind. So
you'd say that Kaguya is harder than Byakuren? Oh good. I call it. Oh, that was tight. That was very tight.
Please be a good omen.
Okay, the first wave was terrible. The second wave was just a safe spot.
Yeah, looks.
Oh, that was again
pretty fine. Yeah, okay, that was all in all
nice.
A pretty fine good man. And we get
regarding
directly into not. Sorry, it's not there.
You're not misdirecting onto.
Yeah, they're doing it in the center, which is pretty interesting.
Okay.
It's a very scary now. And we're on BDB on the other side. This is very hard to commentate.
Yeah.
They're doing BDB in the center, which is always an interesting choice, a welcome choice.
MAKI is just a route, so just route it and you're good.
And we will be entering, after this non, we will be entering Buddhist Diamond, which might, is arguably the hardest. Non-tree!
Non-tree?
Yeah.
We are on BD. BD is very random spell, very scary spell. The silver lining is that Remilia is very, very good at the spell. That's a lot of damage, but...
Oh, that was not good RNG.
Very nice dash, yeah. Very, very well played.
Okay. So...
Non-3 can also get some pretty nasty overlaps.
Non-3, yeah, it's an annoying non. I don't like this non.
Although, I just want to come back to a very thing you said. You said that Kaguya is harder than Byakuren?
For LNN, yes.
For LNN, I guess the full spell,
yes. That's true.
Salamander Shield is not an issue. DR is just hard. There's nothing. There is some layer of routing, but it's hard. It's weird overlaps between Mantises. It takes a while to be hard, so it's annoying to practice too.
You start in a route and then it goes uphill from there. Oh,
that was scary.
I don't like this.
Come on. Almost. Come on. Yes.
Okay, very nice DR cap. We are on LSI on the other screen.
Superhuman's on route, so we can focus on LSI.
Don't move down. Okay, good. If Kaguya moved down, it could have been strictly impossible for Maki, but
Oh, almost
Nice
Kaguya
catch.
hooked.
Yeah, that was very scary. And we're on
LFS.
we're on LFS. Which, I mean, kind of same as GR. It's like somewhat shrouded, but it's also like very weird overlaps.
Yeah. But if
It's a scary
this
spell.
if REALWINTER caps the spell, he is taking the win for this round.
If they cap the spell, they are taking the win. If they die once, it's open. If they die twice, it's terrible.
I don't expect they die twice.
Okay, very nice redirect. We're on Original on the other side, which is just about. It's mostly annoying, but it's not really hard. And the front face.
Okay, the rage face.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Almost
This
dead.
looks like a cap. This looks like a cap.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
very nice. Very clean LFS.
So Maki cannot win no matter what.
Yes.
REALWINTER won the first match. Unfortunate that
the match is...
ending blocker, please. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
The first image is fine.
Yeah.
That stage
we're
2
on-
death
we're
is
on-
really
on to-
decided.
We are on to the last spells. I mean, the last spells are, for the most part, and if you're not me, most of them are not that difficult. Yeah, you can line up to the bottom of the dialog box for this one to make the dodging way easier. And yeah, last spell 1, 2, 3 are pretty trivial for most people. Last spell 4 can be scary, but it's usually fine, and Rising World is very hard.
And then we got Rising World.
Maki died in Mistia spell 1.
Are you experiencing the same technical difficulties? Looks like the audio is like slightly breaking up.
Fine.
Fine. Sadly, fortunate. Come on.
I have to say, as much as I dislike Last Spell 3, it do be way easier with Remilia because of the air speed.
Yeah, there's a route, you just route it and just...
not really. You have to read it. Like, technically, it's all aimed, so you could fully route it. But in reality, you can't. So it's just a big stream, and you have to read.
Alright, Rising World.
Right. And we're into Rising World.
Oh, doing it in the middle. It's fine.
Where was this second miss? I forgot.
Okay,
that's...
Wait, this looks pretty fine. It looks like a fine Rising World.
Final second Rising World death. How many have you seen before?
Never talk about Rising World before the last
to be fair,
second.
it has happened so many times in this tournament too.
Yeah, I mean, Rising World is... The first of it was very tough, honestly. You didn't have much space.
It's a 5 miss for Maki, not 3.
No, it's 3 miss.
Oh, 3?
It's 3.
Or was it 4? I don't remember.
No, it's 3.
3? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right, because you needed at least 2 misses to make it up. Okay, my bad.
So that's win for REALWINTER for the first credit. With a pretty impressive 4 miss. It was what? It was 1 miss to Nazrin, 1 miss to Shonan 2, 1 miss to CC, and 1 miss to Byakuran non 3 of all things.
Yes, non 3 with the...
But the rest of Byakuran was really clean. Like, that first wave of Goodman was not easy, that GR was not that easy either. Very clean.
Anything else we have to say before the next credit starts? I don't think... Can we expect any changes? Or are we gonna see the same things?
Probably not. I expect both runners to continue with the shot that they are the most used to. So like, my next credit will be very different, especially with UFO still being pretty scary. But
okay, George is telling us we need to sign off to have a bit of a break before the next credit starts. So
we'll be
without
taking
further ado, we're going to be taking a very short break, and then we come back. We're going to be starting match 2 of this BO3. See you then.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another round of TSO, back REALWINTER and MAKI. As of right now, REALWINTER is in the lead, and if MAKI loses this match, he's out of the tournament, which hopefully that doesn't happen. So,
nice internet.
So, right now, as you can see here, we're playing like 2 very difficult games in survival because UFO is like really brutal and IN is also kind of like hard, you know. And so as for the early game, I think we're
Draconic, what do you
okay.
think about IN early game?
IN early game is impossible, but they're playing a team, so it's actually not impossible.
I mean, you know, it is so hard. We did see a spell one miss just now, and
I mean,
like on miss, yeah, like it's not as scary as with a solo yokai, of course. But it's still pretty threatening.
Yeah, my face when solo Sakuya early game's just straight up way easier than solo Yokai early game.
Yeah, that's also true for
Yeah,
Rainu.
true. Yeah, that's true. Except solo
we're-
Sakuya takes ages.
Yeah. Which is why 4 and B they might be here, but that's another debate.
I mean, we're not seeing any solo Sakuya being played, so
Good.
enough.
Yeah.
Good. Sak is not in the tournament. GG.
no sock.
Yeah, still nothing much to be said about early game. You still
Don't
can
spin
get
Regal.
surprised. No, do spill
Yeah,
Regal, but don't die to it.
Unless they die, which they cannot reset. If you just came in, you cannot reset in this tournament. So if you die
Yeah.
on one of your Nizer Nons or on Wriggle, you have to stay with it to the end of the credit.
No escape arm. Yeah, early game. Pretty uneventful, yeah.
Been a while since I've listened to this
No-
song.
no
I still
stage
have bad
one.
memories.
No stage 1 game over. Sad.
I mean,
Come on, we won't see another 2cc LNN to the final boss, right?
I mean,
I would. I mean, like,
I don't know about that, guys. I think it's fine that it happened once and only once. Oh shit. That was-
okay, into stage 2. That's you can just go down on this. You don't have to spin again.
No, you have to spin.
I mean, optimally, you just want to time that down for more grays and more time.
No, you have to kill because you need to. It's not properly said in the rulebooks. I think I don't know, like if timing down the last spell is considered a myth or not.
And I don't
not
think,
taking the risk.
I believe.
no, it's not a myth.
Okay.
Timing down is not. Timing out is not a miss. And timing down is capturing the spell anyway. So why would it be a miss? You want to get the spell card bonus, obviously.
I mean, the spell card bonus goes up if you're grazing, so.
Yeah, you still
Or
need to shoot
time
it down
orc
to get
is-
it.
We are very off track. So we are on
Okay.
stage 2.
We are
The
in stage
stages
2.
part is not really threatening with any of those teams. It's not threatening unless you're playing solo Yamu, to be honest, or Marisa.
Just do the cringe strat and time down the mid boss fairies or whatever the fuck those are.
Just hope Mr. doesn't take some more kills today.
Okay, he's doing the cringe strat. He's timing down the mid boss fairies. No more fairy spawn.
To be honest, it does, it brings some layer of risk in the time requirement. It should be fine, but it's not entirely.
I mean, you get like enough time from these, and then from
Yeah.
Mystia. Like,
you do.
yeah, they
Unless
have-
you die twice, I guess.
they already have the time requirement filled anyways. No horns, owl grays.
Gee, I wonder why.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Perfectly
Come on, man,
viable.
it's only the hardest grade of the game, man.
Perfectly survival viable. What do you mean?
We are on Kagasa and Mistia on both screens.
We're timing out the first non.
I think they're
he's-
waiting. Yeah, they're
no,
waiting for
yeah.
them to go to the middle.
They're waiting for a good position, so she doesn't
Because
ram them.
yeah,
He
you
was
don't
trying
want
to
to be
score.
kicked.
No, you don't want to be rammed.
Okay, so Mission on 1, spell 1
Spell
can be
1.
pretty tricky.
Yeah, it's like not the worst thing, but it's pretty annoying at times.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
nice
do also want
damage.
to line it. Yeah, you do also want to line it up
No.
And
so
Real Winter's
she
the
ends.
Kogasa spell 2, which
Yeah, okay. Most of the
Yeah.
familiars went off screen in non 2, which kind of saved them because breaking
I
was
mean, yeah,
pretty
that's
bad.
how.
spell 2, please be nice.
That was terrible.
Okay, nice. Spell 2 was nice.
And we're into final, which
It's
is also
impossible.
terrible. Yeah.
I have way worse rate on this than the funny monster energy drink umbrella thingy. Or whatever.
That?
It was nice, good cap.
Very nice.
Nice cap.
And we are entering Mistia's last bell, which is mostly annoying. It's not that threatening.
Yeah,
it can take a while because it can be surprised.
Yeah, I still don't like
pretty
it.
annoying method, yeah. I mean, I don't like it either, but it's not the other thing. No, it was fine. The other rhythm.
Should be fine. It looks like a cap.
Nice. Graze all those bullets.
And we got through stage 3 spam on REALWINTER's
Really
side.
nice.
Let's not die to
So
streaming
go
again.
down right now.
Really,
And then to stage 3 for like.
Yep.
Stage 3 is not the biggest issue, like stage action wise, with Scarlet team. Nice extent. I love the extent sound.
Streaming in my stage 3. I mean, I am
Time
stage 3
orbs.
doesn't really have
It's not
streaming.
for
It
time
kind of does.
orbs.
It does, depending on
It's
shot
all-
type.
It is all kind of aimed, but you do have to like go from side to side on screen to kill. Well, okay, not a Scarlet team because you just do that.
It always depends on the team. Like, not a lot of streaming with solo Yamu.
Yeah. Scarlet team, you just kill everything because you can just place your options.
I call them familiars. I mean,
It's familiar. It is the correct name.
Same thing.
Well, one of them is the correct name.
I mean, options is only for MOF.
No, options is just generally the name for anything that yeah, follows you. Well, yeah. Do you have?
Whatever. We're gonna enter the second spam, if I'm not mistaken.
Night spin.
Yeah, actually. You can die to this spin if you're not careful.
Yeah, UFO stage 3 is really, it's not an easy stage.
Yeah.
Hey, what UFO stage is an easy stage? It doesn't exist.
Stage 1.
Yeah,
Nah,
true,
impossible.
stage 1's very hard.
Stage 1 is impossible, I fear.
And we are entering Ichirin and Kenny at roughly the same time. That means we will be entering KKS, I say it correctly this time, and Ephemerity at the same time, which is terrible for commentary.
Hey, ephemerality as Scarlet team is like
He's actually killing the
nothing.
familiars now.
It's pretty annoying, but it's not the worst. And okay, very, very nice.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah.
having to manage focus and unfocused is annoying, so I prefer this as like Solar Sakia or Solar Remilia.
Incorrect statement.
Hello, Emilia.
I don't like thinking.
You didn't think about that sentence.
Yeah, Solar Sakia makes ephemerality pretty easy.
I don't know, I don't like my spell taking 40 seconds.
Hey,
I love not thinking.
at least you don't get like back shots from the familiars hitting the walls, the back walls.
Anyways,
not doing the graze. Invalid.
we are gonna enter Ichirin final again, which, I mean, same as last time, it's like usually fine, but it can get scary sometimes, and I never really understand why sometimes it becomes scary out of nowhere.
Random lasers. I don't know. Are these random?
It's
they
the
are. They
lasers.
are
They're
random.
They are
The
definitely.
lasers, they accelerate real fast.
Okay, very good. And we are on the
Nice.
final. Hopefully
And then
they
to stage
do not
4.
die to the final. And that's another,
They
yeah,
won't
and then
die.
to stage 4, which is
It's
really, really
Yeah.
not easy in UFO. Like, I mean, UFO is very very hard game, ultra
UFO
hard.
is just really not easy. Bottom text.
yeah, but and it's spread out. Like, it's not easy always, you know.
Yep.
UFO is never easy.
like it's not like even Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom where stage 4 is a non-issue. Every stage but stage 1 is an issue in UFO.
Yeah, I can't even get out stage 2 when I attempted my LMBNV for Sinai B.
Yeah, I can't really find another game where every stage from stage 2 is an issue other than UFO. Mako is the extra stage.
I fear every stage between 2 and 3 is impossible in IN.
That's you can't find out, but stage 5 is not the biggest issue.
I mean,
That's valid, though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Stage 2 and 3 are the impossible ones. Stage 4, 5, and 6 are the easy ones.
Cope.
That's valid for being a solo yokai main.
No, I'm not doing well on Kane. Kane harder than Kaguya.
No.
Kane is the true last boss.
You just played too much extra. Okay, we entered Reimu on Maki's side.
Oh yeah,
and
you don't have to deal with familiars because you
are gonna
have a
enter the
yokai with
spam on REALWINTER side, which it's a terrible spam. I know there is
many in UFO.
Yeah, but this one is particularly bad.
They got it. Nice.
They got it.
Fine. They're fine.
I love this song, man.
Which song, man? I don't have.
The UFO stage 4. The UFO SG is very, very good. Okay, we entered the Meek.
Maki!
Should have used Meek Spot SMH.
No. It was a pretty tough wave. There was a dash that was possible. They saw it. They just did it too late.
Unlike Sakuya, Reimu moves around, sadly, so we can't do Meek.
Yeah, and also there is no spot mode.
I mean, yeah, it's also some of the builds are just too slow.
No!
No!
Damn, that's too versatile. I mean, to be honest, everyone tends to say that it's such a free spell, right? But honestly, it can be scary at times. Like, it's definitely not the spell where I expect the death in someone that can do an LNB first try.
Second meteor has hit the runners.
Okay, definitely can happen. You're never free from that.
It's scary if you get bad brain energy.
Okay, we are doing Vortex. Are they full power? They are not full power. Okay, this is terrible. Vortex at not full power. Oh, and Murata moved
right
on the wrong side. Yeah.
Let's go gambling.
I mean, you can run into that one, but I mean, Vortex is tough.
Movement RNG, my beloved.
Okay, kill. No! The leftovers are gonna be terrible.
No.
They went away. Okay, we are fine.
Yeah, they were fine.
The power situation is pretty bad
also,
for
that
this,
non-spell is impossible because it's a route.
Yeah, that's the issue with UFO, is that power loss is a very big deal. And now you have to do this spell, which is always an issue at 3 power. And you don't want to do that.
But at least, unlike UFO does provide a lot of point items in the stage sections, not boss
items.
Yes.
Let's go scoring.
I really don't like that
now, I just love the fact that Murasa and Reimu have opposite color schemes in their fights.
Her name is Minamitsu.
Murasa.
Why did you call her by her last name? I'm gonna call every boss by her last name. So we have Akurai, am I right?
You scarred it.
Oh yeah. I mean, when you say Scarlet
Team,
when you say Scarlet Team, you are saying the last name too.
yeah. True.
Yeah.
And
Akia's last name isn't
it's
even
Izayoi.
Star Wars. If the team was Flandre and Lemuria, then it would
Then
be...
we wouldn't have a human. Very nice.
I mean, who needs humans anyways?
People that don't want to die on none too.
Fair.
Oh, that's where you go. I mean, yeah, Blink is hard. Blink is very hard.
Yeah.
The Tiramisu route, holy man. Please respect Minamitsu.
How did Real-Winter dodge that fireball?
By not getting hit.
Okay. We are entering a pretty rough situation for Real-Winter now. They are gonna get an extra life piece on GT, but they will only get 2 lives for this stage. This can
they might game over here
yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah. Oh no!
This is a very tough spot. This is really, really not the spot you want to be in, ever.
Yeah. Hey, if they lose this one, then it's down to the last match.
Yeah, maybe we'll have one more match if Real-Winter loses this one.
Yeah.
Do not.
Possible.
Do not.
Or not?
They're not lost yet.
Yeah, they're not. It's not done yet.
I mean, GT is coming up.
Yeah, I mean they kept GT at 2 power last round, you know.
Yeah, they will catch GT again.
Sure.
Okay,
surely GT is nice.
That was an excellent execution of the first wave.
Yeah, that wasn't the worst wave.
Nice.
Last wave. Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, very good. Okay,
really nice.
Okay, we got the second life. That's 2 lives for show, if you want to, just to be sure to not game over. And the spam. Do not underestimate that spam. This
Do
is
not die to the
terrible.
spam section.
Average like UFO stage section.
Nah, this
Go
is the worst.
random bullshit.
This is the worst spam of the whole game, man.
You said that for the stage 4 spam.
Well,
No, I said it was difficult. I didn't say it was the worst spam of the game.
Well, at least
no, I
UFO
think
stage
you
5
kinda
spam is
did.
not as bad as POFV bullshit.
POV bullshit free.
So yeah, we are entering Toramaru.
Yeah, I mean true.
And yeah,
AP3.
Maki got past Inaba, which is very nice that they didn't die to it this time.
Her name's Tay.
No, it's Inaba.
Inabate.
You call
Okay, so right now at Toramaru. We're at Toramaru. I never call show like that.
Yeah.
So true.
Well, why would you call her Murata? Anyway, you don't gain Inaba.
Free.
This is terrible.
No.
Okay,
Inaba.
We are on Shonan 2. Please don't die.
I don't take requests.
I said please. It works, you know. You just have to ask politely.
Just ask politely, yeah. And you shall.
Encore is better, harder than GT. I don't think that's how it works.
No, RPG is easier.
Like,
I fear Magic Butterfly is harder than GT.
Like, you know, that's the thing about like no resets matches, right? Like anything can happen. Even like Freddy deaths you really don't want to ever see. And like usually if you die to this, you might just want to reset, right? Especially when you're at this level. But there you just can't, so you just have to deal with the fact you died to Anchor. And that doesn't mean the run is over, it's just a myth.
Illusion Seeker. Okay, fine gaps here.
Fine.
Those are
No.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's fine.
Left, other, okay.
We are
That's an
fine.
interesting gap.
There was a huge
went there,
gap
but
to the left, but yeah, I guess
Yeah.
they did get another
Gotcha.
one. Not timing this time.
I tend to be scared of the very high up. Yes, because something can spawn over you. And it's not that big anymore.
What is?
There's the gap.
Okay, nice.
And we're entering CC.
I think Real Winter will catch CC, but
I mean, they died to it last run.
Lasers and Vajra are static as far as I know, yeah.
Yeah, it's static.
Yeah.
But that's the routed part. The jelly beans are on them, though, as far as I'm aware.
That is the routed part.
Wait,
yeah.
it looks like a cat. It looks like...
Yeah,
Nice.
very nice. That is show Elena. And
It is?
So true.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
is that stage?
and just-
oh wait, no, they missed
No, there was a
stage
test.
section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we are back in the same pace as last run. And, well,
Really nice.
being 2 miss in stage 6 is somewhat scary. I would say it's less scary than being 2 miss, like entering
I mean,
Nazarene.
3 miss
Yeah,
or 2
but-
lives.
Yeah, well, 2 lives.
They
Yeah.
actually miss because Remote Rabbit is a really difficult pattern.
No, Scarlet team kills this so quickly you don't have to worry.
No. You do have to worry. Like the hardest way. I mean, I don't know the falls.
So we're facing Yagatoro or Horizon? Okay,
we
so
are
we're
seeing
facing
both.
Horizon.
We are seeing both because of the mid boss.
Yeah, Scarlet team has like a super easy time on remote. Nice
that's really not true. Like the hardest wave is the second wave, and every team, every shot type has to deal with it.
What?
I know the spell. I I routed this.
Imagine routing, what?
Like yeah,
What
the
is
fact
routing?
that you can route remote rabbit is very impressive. I feel like this does not look like a spell that you routed, but you can.
I mean, there is a logic behind it, and as long as there is a logic, you can route it.
I mean, there is a logic to GT. You can't route that.
Yeah.
No, you can route it, you just stay in the middle.
No, you can ask for...
Okay, we're entering the mid boss.
Hijiri. We're at Hijiri for Real Winter.
And yeah, we are entering Byakuren Ijiri.
Easily.
To be honest, I should
No,
have
it's
called Byakuren
Ijiri, and
Hijiri.
I am not.
I know.
Yeah, the,
Calling Byakuren
I
Hijiri
just-
is pretty acceptable. I've seen some Touhou fans do that.
Yes.
yeah, and we'll be going into Good Omen, which I hope.
Will we see a
I
good
sure
omen
hope
or
it
will we
is.
see a bad omen?
Please be a good
Let's
omen.
see. This is
Terrible.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, this is very fine.
Okay. Seems so very.
This is
no,
no, this is not
that's
good.
terrible.
This is terrible. Yeah, that was not a good omen.
It was just like three
No,
boards
this is-
right next to each other.
Yeah.
Uh,
The second wave wasn't the worst, but the first and the third were.
Yeah,
Okay, now
you need me on both sides.
yeah, and be wary of power loss, because well, you are on non-2 and you're not full power, so it's gonna take longer now.
Where-
Cool.
Yeah.
Makai butterflies are out.
Nice BDB cap from Maki. I have to say, by the way, like the point difference between both runners right now is of 0.1, so like
Yeah.
a miss could turn the match very, very quickly.
Nobody would die to Magic Butterfly, right? I certainly wouldn't. Clueless.
You totally would.
I mean, I have-
Okay, we are on
Butterfly yet.
BD. That's some Freddy annoying energy. Yeah, okay,
Okay,
very good.
nice cap.
I totally don't have like
Latest
3
round.
out of 300 on Magic Butterfly.
I haven't
Okay.
cap magic butterfly.
Bananas is like, I feel like the difficulty of bananas is a bit underrated. Like, yeah, look at that.
impossible.
The bananas were not nice.
Okay, we're on Salamander Shield, which shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Yeah, Salamander Shield is like non-issue.
It's a route. I mean, it's missable, but
Yeah, especially if you're doing the vertical strat, because
no vertical is fine.
vertical requires too much concentration. Okay, that's why it's impossible.
Skill
Okay,
issue.
we're at DR.
We're entering DR, and we'll be entering at,
Okay.
at the same time. So
Time it out.
choose a game to look or try to look at both. Good luck.
I mean, Mon 3 is like, nothing really happening.
No, but like, we are on LSI.
Yeah, LSI, you have that cap rate though.
I know, top 11. I mean, they missed one.
DR.
Okay, and now you're in a very tough spot because you cannot die. If you die, you are sent back all the way to the start of the stage. And right now, with the current misses, MAKI is winning.
Yeah, we are probably gonna see a third round now.
Rising World is coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
They will cap Rising World.
I mean, possible, yes.
So far, if MAKI doesn't die, the match is won. If they do die, it depends on if REALWINTER captures LFS. If they don't, they are sent back all the way to the start of stage 6, and it's basically guaranteed loss.
Go back to square one.
Unless they get back on an which, I mean, they can do it, but it's not easy.
You misdirected the first purple wave, not the second yellow wave. Right.
If only it was Sanai be killing LFS would be really easy.
I think they got it. Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
And I cannot understate how impressive.
Why one bomb, George?
Like,
he was 5 misses. Not 4 miss, 1 bomb.
But yeah, I really cannot understate how impressive it is to.
It's 5 miss.
Yeah, it's 5 miss.
Yeah.
To do like 2 LNB NVs in a row like that, like on demand, like it's very impressive.
Let's not miss to last ball 3.
Yeah, for once I will not be hoping for that. Kaguya, please, you can do it.
Kaguya, please.
We have REALWINTER in the chat that is cheering on Kaguya.
Please don't die to Ellis.
I have to say sorry, I saw a message in chat. Objectively, last spell 1 is easier than last spell 3. Even if last spell 3 is not the hardest, last spell 1 is trivial, it's just very trivial.
Subjectively, last spell 5 is easier than last spell 1.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
I did say subjectively, not objectively.
Are we gonna see Horizon LNFS?
Rice in the world.
Horizon.
Race in the world.
Wish. Would.
What?
They are a bit on the left, which is scary, but this is bad. This is bad. This is annoying. Okay. Very nice dodging.
What was that?
Oh, yeah. Very good cap.
Okay,
very nice.
You fought so hard for that next match. You fought so hard for that match.
That was some of the dodging of all time there.
We are gonna see a round 3. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Very impressive.
Let's go gambling again.
Very good cap. Oh man.
Nice. Good close match.
Very close match. We're gonna take like another break in between the matches as to change commentary a bit.
And I will do as Kaguya did. I will explode.
Yes, and we will recover a bit of our voice. So I will be seeing you in about 4 minutes or something. So yeah.
Yep.
Bye. Well, not bye. See ya in 4 minutes.
See you guys.
You can say bye, Draconic.
When we see you.
Bye. Kaguya face exploding gif, no hair exploding gif.
George, do you have to give?
Sad.
This is the worst outro. Can you just like put us off?
No. Okay, alright.
I guess we don't have a transition. We're gonna stay here.
No transition.
I've been asking for minutes.
Kind of.
And we are back. Hi, I am not on the VC display. I am George, and I was not supposed to commentate this match, but the other G-Man isn't here yet. And we still have Driferano and Marbles here.
You are stuck with only one French person.
You are only stuck with one French player here, unfortunately. Well, I still haven't updated the miscount. I love that. Let me get that fixed.
I'm so glad I'm not the only odd one out in here. Wait, technically I am. I'm Asian.
You know, this would not be the first match of this with both Kaftari and main commentary, which is terrifying.
Okay, well, this is, I will get myself on a VC display as soon as possible, you know. I'm just kind of like, I had to jump on commentary like 30 seconds before this match, so, you know, that's always cool. There you go. But yeah, last match here. This is the first match that goes all the way. I have been, of course, in the background here, running the stream this entire time. But holy crap, I did not expect that last match to come down to a Rising World Cup, but here we are.
Yeah. Honestly, we could see with the last match, like, there's just a sheer difference in, like, metrics between IN and UFO, right? Like, a clear in UFO is 5 miss, and, like, in order to beat that, you need to 2 miss. If you die a third time, it's over already. Like, it's very, very... Well, UFO is a way harder game, right? But, like, it's very tough.
What we've just seen, a 5 miss, and it got beaten, so...
Yeah.
And I would say that the math there works out on the metric side. I would say that's a fair result. Okay. Honestly, at this point, also tiredness is going to play a major factor here, because they've just played basically Touhou for 1 hour, like 20 minutes at this point, plus any practice they did before the match. At this point, tiredness is going to set in. Like, this is as much an endurance match at this point now as it is a skill match. Like, how long can you play this game?
Stamina is different for everyone, to be honest. And, like, it's a weird case. Like, yeah, I guess stamina is pretty different for each one. I feel like most people are still somewhat able to still play well after after like an hour and a half. That said, for street credit, for street credit, it's fine. When we gonna start seeing the best of 5, it's gonna be an issue, though.
Yeah, so for the best of 5s, the way that works is the players can each call for an extended break, because there is a kind of health component there to, not having people play for 3 hours back to back.
Aww.
The grand finals.
I can't.
What's up, Marvel? Sorry.
Yeah, the best of 7.
Yeah, the grand finals are going to be interesting because they're basically going to be 2 best of 3 matches back to back. There isn't going to be like a mandated break. If the availability permits, again, this really just depends on people, on the availability. But my dream scenario is that we have the first 3 credits, then Sunday TRS, and then the rest 3 credits. That's kind of like my dream scenario.
Because yeah, for the final match, it's a best of 7, but there is 1 win automatically attributed to whoever was in the upper bracket. So it's really more. It's closer to. Well, it's a best of 6. Well, it's best of 7, but like there is 6 match.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine myself in a best of 3 match. I'll get so burnt out. If after playing a same game, same route for so long.
Nah, it's game over.
Alright, so Roby's predicament REALWINTER. I mean, honestly, I think
he's the favorite for this match.
Yeah.
Like,
I think anything can happen, honestly. Like, we've just seen last match what can happen. I mean, REALWINTER almost went into a continue loop. Like, that would have been a disaster. But still lost the match. Like, it didn't matter. You cleared, but still lost. So...
I mean, they got the 2 miss.
Yeah.
Very impressive. Like, yeah, anything can happen. I would say, considering their past performances, REALWINTER is a favorite on this match, but I mean, we're on 1-1, so like...
Yeah. I really would have enjoyed Gastarion come so this one, the 2 Frenchmen.
I would have loved.
It would have been interesting, and also probably very Medio heavy run. We'll see how much we Medio on this third credit here.
I would have loved Gastarion's energy.
Yeah. I mean, you have me.
We talked about tiredness
about
run. Like we talked about tiredness about the players. I am very tired. I slept 4 hours. I woke up to commentate this is the 3rd match now.
We don't need any more jinxing.
Oh yeah, me and Driferano, I was like, Driferano told me, like, I woke up at 9, I was like, AM or PM?
No, I went to bed at 9. It's worse.
Yeah, but we also don't want any jinxing. Both of these players need very minimal mistakes
Jinx.
to win.
I mean, ultimately, jinxing is like this is the two games where like dying a lot is very very bad because you can have continual looping in UFO, right? And on the other side, especially in stage 5, and on the other side, you have if you're going for final B, you cannot even continue, and that's like if you die on the
Yeah, we haven't gotten anywhere. Oh, the spam section. Okay, you're fine. I don't know if that's. I have no idea. I've not prepared for this at all, UFO at all. I just had to hop on emergency because yeah.
But yeah, like rules-wise, if you game over in final V, and so like you just can't continue, you get 5 bits.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Actually, not only just that, if you don't have all the extents at that point, right?
Yeah.
Because one thought was, what if you just take the game over earlier, right? If you know you're about to get an extend, right? Which is why that's part of the, rule there as well. But we haven't gotten anywhere close here from MAKI's side for a final B game over, so...
Definitely not, but yeah, in the scenario where both runners start really meteoring, it's a very bad situation for both. Probably not.
I don't think they'll meteor. Both of them had really decent runs in a row.
I mean, you say that, and MAKI, I don't know if you saw that, but MAKI almost get hit by one of the pellets there.
Nah, they'd win.
That was actually kind of close.
Be careful, you're in commentary. Anything that you say will be turned against the players.
And now we got a hard spam section of stage 3.
Yes, UFO. I'm actually gonna switch the audio here. No, never mind. Okay,
we can blame Gastari by jinxing by not being here.
Yeah.
They collected a blue FO for luck.
Which does not count against the conditions. It's again, we set this match one in credit one as well. You do not get a penalty for just collecting UFO. It is summoning a UFO that triggers the condition penalty.
Collecting a blue UFO just gives you good luck. and a friend for the rest of the journey.
But actually, that would be a funny question. As with, on the last possible downtime of this run, how many UFOs can you collect in UFO without summoning one?
Technically infinite.
Technically,
to summon a UFO, you either need to have to have 3 of the same color or all 3 different colors. So,
yeah, but how many does the game give you? How many could you collect without... You would have the UFOing run. Anyway, we are about to head into the ending of the Asian fight.
You cannot get all of them because you're not bombing. Okay, we're on KKF.
Yep.
I said it correctly again. No, we are not on KKF. It was KKF before. We are on second spell.
And... Kane spell 1 escape, that's good.
Kane? Wait, Kane?
Kane? I don't know, I just... If I try to say it the right way, it sounds so German, because I am German. So I say Keine.
It's Keine. Keine.
Keine.
Yeah, good enough.
If I try to say that, it just sounds so German. Keine.
Actually, since there is a continue clause, you can get infinite UFOs without summoning.
True. So it had to be 1cc.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is pretty annoying.
The lasers, I don't like them.
Okay, and then just stage 4.
I really cannot understate how impressive it is to reach stage 4.
Oh yeah, no, we
3
have
times in a row.
This tournament has shown really, this shows how super the supers really are.
Kogasa and Ichelin are very hard, and stage 3 has 2 spam sections too.
Hold up, I'm gonna get my mic really close to this. Playtest, by the way.
Yeah. And the actual match will have double the players. that we have in the playtest.
And probably like double, like the lowest player in that 32 or 64 bracket will probably like better be than the lowest player in this tournament. That tournament is gonna be like holy sh.
I can't wait for that tournament.
Double ended to stage 4. That can change really quickly though. On either side.
For the stage section.
Not here, but you know the bosses. We have Vortex. We have Blink.
We have
a billion things.
Ankles. We have stage 4 spam.
And
Blink
the
too.
stage section is not easy.
And for Iron side, we have Blink. We have spell 4. We have spell 2. I said them in the reverse order.
I do not like this strat, by the way, because like it's kind of precise.
Entirely consistent. With Raimu, it's not that precise. With Raimu, it's not that precise, honestly. With other shot types, sure.
Okay, fair. Yeah, Marisa box makes it even more precise. It's possible with Fat box.
Yeah, it's possible with Fat box. I think you have 2 pixels of margin.
But it's more
Something
precise.
like that. And we are reaching
we're at the harder spam section.
Yeah, back in my days, if you wanted LNN, you didn't have U-Dog. I'm kidding.
I mean,
U-Dog is... I feel like an LNN U-Dog is pretty different from the rest. It's still a cool achievement,
such
but
a forgettable game though.
It's a very cool achievement, but I feel like it can't really be compared, and kind of
I think it can, especially in harder ones. Anyway, we are going into like 2 extremely difficult boss fights here. I'm a meme scene. Do you want me to put in a meme scene for a second?
As you want.
Sure, I guess. Oh.
You're welcome. Anyway, back to the regular scene because we can see a death here really quickly.
Yeah, the first half of Raimu is not the worst, but you can really get surprised. I mean, we did see that just before with Spell 2 getting a kill.
Yeah. And don't forget that REALWINTER did die on Spell 1 in the earlier in the earlier credit.
Yeah.
I will not expect them to die
no, we're fine here again,
but
yeah,
I think it's more a thing of like
yeah,
you can be scared, like get out of guard.
Fireballs lined up really terrible there on Maki's end, by the way, for the end of the non, but handled it, you know, as a super wood. Oh, this is bad! Oh my god, that last second right dash!
Yeah,
going into Vortex now on Maki's end. I'm switching the audio, sorry, my bad. There's just so many things to keep track here at this point.
Come on.
This looks to be a good Vortex, yeah, like the
leftovers?
movement strategy was good.
Nice.
Wait, gonna be some leftovers, but I think... No, not even. Okay.
No leftovers.
Very, very nice. I never understand leftovers, man.
Yeah. For those who don't know, all of Marisa's launches are static based on her position, so you just like stay under her and do a very certain movement and you're fine every time.
You said Marisa, it's me.
Marisa? Did I say Marisa?
Like twice.
You said Marisa.
Did I actually say Marisa?
Yeah, you did. I can tell you that no
Marisa is not wrong.
Marisa non 3 is
Marisa
not static, guys.
but
it's really, really not static. The rest, yes, but not so non.
Yeah.
Anyway. You know, that's all the more reason to call her Minamitsu, you know?
That was, that card as an N there, you're screwed. Also, chat, say it with me, don't.
You know, I love that. Like,
and I'll say it again.
Another reason to say Minamitsu.
Opposite.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you said Murasa. I will be fighting to the death so that everyone says Minamitsu.
Okay, well, we are...
Murasa is easier to say.
We are guaranteed basically guaranteed one stage 5 and then already.
Yeah.
You are not dying to this as a super.
Nice.
Dude, you know, anything can happen. Even like the simplest spell can get a kill. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, don't question the runner's route sometimes.
No, we're good.
Oh, okay. Nice. This seems like
Yeah, that's
okay.
Okay, final is not the worst. It can kill, but it's usually fine. And then we got Blink, which does not get the same treatment. Also, we're an enemy to 5 on UFO, which, again,
I seriously want to know what Zun was thinking.
That is a very appropriate reaction, by the way, from Driferano. Like, that is such a good reaction. Just...
and also, like, being 5 live into stage 5 is some layer of safety, because while you can die 5 times to stage 5, pretty easily, actually, like, it's the chance to continue are fairly low, especially for a player like REALWINTER.
I really hope Maki makes it into stage 5 as well, then, because then this becomes a really close ending.
I mean... Yeah, right. By the way, Raimu does not have any blocks on this, only the thing, the amulet she spawns. So, if she runs you, she will not be killing you.
I don't know which audio to stay on! Switching to GT.
Okay, Blink is basically done. Yeah, Blink is done.
Okay, Blink is done.
GT.
Come on. I double into stage 5, but can REALWINTER hold it? This is such a bad wave! Holy shit! Okay, super!
Very nice.
Okay, super!
That is... No, the life piece!
Oh! That's actually major! You don't have the life now!
It's fine. Show drops the life piece.
Okay, right, you're right, you have 1 piece leeway, I forgot.
Yeah.
But
like
you don't have the miss leeway. That's just under now.
Yeah, basically...
I have to know what Zun was thinking when he made this spam section in stage 5. Also so stupid.
Not thinking. Okay, yeah, good.
Okay.
But yeah, like the only thing it really changes is that they cannot. Well, you have 1 less life for stage 5.
Yeah, which shouldn't matter because you will get. You shouldn't be dying 4 times to show.
Do not underestimate power loss. You die on RGG, you die on non-2, you're in trouble. Like, UFO is a very main game very quickly. Like, UFO did not need power loss for its difficulty, but it's also there anyway. RTG and Pei on the other side.
Oh,
Pei the route, if you know the route.
UM has its power loss system.
Yeah, but at least UM has card.
I just do not die to non-2. I think when
very long
is
day.
safe.
Okay, that got pretty scary at the end of the day because it was lasting for so long. Okay, AOJ. Okay, now, yeah, I don't expect them to die 3 times to show anymore.
Okay, we should be having a safe stage 5 entry. Okay!
Yeah, AOG can get scary. Oh, that's a pretty annoying gap. Okay, go up. You're good. Okay, yeah, nice spin.
Okay.
I don't like going that much to the side.
I mean, we need to call at this point how close this is. Literally like game match for them, right? Look at the penalty scores. It's literally 0.7 difference. Like, the interesting thing here, though, is if REALWINTER were to die twice and Maki were to die once, then Maki isn't leading anymore. It would be a tight score. Because the missed penalties are 0.1 offset. And if I did my head math right here.
Yeah, I think it's right. I don't remember what the tiebreaker is, but...
Also, if this is the only real danger at this point for Maki is Remote Rabbit. If that caps, it's an end in stage 6 engine. Oh no! Maki's in the lead! Maki's leading!
Do not underestimate Trace and not too, but... like especially since they are not shutting down the familiars, it has a chance to become very, very. Though she's moving up, so never mind.
So you're looking possibly right here to reverse sweep at this point. That's oh god. And tournaments can just go sometimes that way. You can win. It doesn't matter if you win the first credit if you lose the two after that. This is rough. And you still have Bjarkarin left to go.
Cap.
You still have like 2 very likely deaths on Real Winter's end.
To be honest, Maki has to go through Kaguya, which is also not exactly free. Okay, Mindstopper. I hate this spell, but it's fine. It's a fun spell, it's just not.
I swear to God, if this entire match... Oh, sorry, Marvels didn't want to interrupt you there.
I like Raisin's gimmick on this thing, but it just makes her fight so much easier.
Except remote trap.
Okay, if Maki can catch remote rabbit here, you're looking at a very good entry situation to stage 6 here. Not only just the fact that it's NN, but also just in terms of the like miss penalty comparison.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but can't make much better than that in NFS.
I mean, it's not a real anyway since you're not hugging the rabbit, but you know, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
With Remilia, it's very valid to do it at the bottom.
Okay, remote rabbit.
Okay, remote trap.
Whew.
Yeah. Fine.
That was really
You're
close.
good. They are going pretty high. It's working out.
Okay.
Very
Very
nice.
nice.
And we're heading straight into Bjarkarin.
And
This
yeah,
is...
straight into Bjarkarin.
And then
Really-
stage 6 enter into UFO 2 miss, and these are both insane runs, by the way. But at this point, Maki is in the lead. If Maki, even if we're willing to outends the rest of the game, Maki can still, you know, end it back and then still
Okay.
win. Anyway, good omen.
Omen.
This is not good. This is so not good.
That was
This-
not a good omen.
Okay.
Was terrible. Okay, this wave.
Yeah,
This
that
wave
wave
fine.
is good. That wave is good.
It looks, yeah,
Good
that
omen,
looks
Cap.
fine.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Really nice.
Now we have none too, which also is very threatening. Ooh.
If you're Real Winter, you cannot afford any like easy death here. You can afford like 1 death maybe on one of the 2 harder cards, but
Yeah,
even
no-
that.
None two is not an easy death. Like this.
No, what I'm trying to say is you can afford a death on like on DR or on
Good amount, yeah, on
Omen,
two.
right? So it's really only DR left at this point. But even if you would be like you are already in a position where Maki can just end the rest of the game and win here. And if you give Maki, well, here's the interesting thing: if Real Winter dies here, then the next death from Maki's end would be a tie. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how we would handle that. I think it's just a tiebreaker credit at some point. Then we'd actually have to figure out how to handle that because we have a match coming up. We can't just do the tiebreaker credit immediately after.
GT50 set, let's go. Okay, but like we are like Kaguya is very hard. Like
Yeah,
honestly, Kaguya and NFS is harder than reaching her on pace.
that is true. It may not just go come down to that. This is
Kaguya
you
is
lapped
very,
out
like,
on the walls, man. Like both.
Nah, that wasn't luck.
All right,
They
DR
could have
and
went through.
this is so much happening at this point.
Okay,
Nice.
which one? BDB or
Maki
DR?
dies! Winter back in the lead.
Unless they die to
That's
Can you hold it? Can you hold it?
He has not kept DR, I think. Yes.
Yeah, not this either. Maki's back in the lead. It's a tie, you know. It's a tie at this point. We do not have a rule for this. What happens in a bracket tie? We just straight up don't.
They both advance.
If we actually get a tie here, the odds will be.
I think we may just have to, for the sake of the tournament, we may just have to go for best credit in the performance, which... What would that be?
It's this one.
For both of them?
I think so.
Did both of their runs finish above 3.5?
Well,
oh my god.
I think it's best right now. It's best match for both.
What's their second best run?
With a tie.
The second best run is the same for Real-Winter and worse.
Oh my god.
Yeah, both runs are.
We are going to figure this out if it were to happen. Oh my god, it might not come to that point. It is not going to come to that point. Maki is winning, but has to end the rest of the game. Okay. It's coming down to Kaga last spells again. This is crazy.
LFS is not done though, and dying.
Okay, yeah, LFS. It's also happening. LFS.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it will be on LSI and.
Well, this is a match. What is this match? This is literally like death point for Maki here. You die, you're out of the tournament. Jesus Christ. Oh, the laser.
Oh, the laser.
Ah! No. Okay. Oh my god.
No, it's fine.
Oh, this is giving me a heart attack.
Very nice.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. Just don't. Then dying you out of the tournament. Just, no pressure.
No pressure. Just don't die. Like it. You know how to do that, right?
Yeah. So we're actually at the game point right now.
Holy shit. I mean, I knew this would happen with this tournament format, but holy crap, I did not expect it to happen this fast in the brackets.
I don't like this chat ball. Casual.
I mean, you're surely not dying to this, but oh my god! I mean, there is a death on the spell card history. This is 11-12.
No, there is not. It's like the first time you launch a spell, you're on 0 out of 1.
What the fuck?
The attempt counts includes the current one.
Oh, okay. Thank you, soon. Okay.
I mean, it's fine.
Okay, just kept all last spells and you win and you reverse sweep. Oh my god. See, either way, this is such an intense situation here, because, if you die, especially if Maki knows the situation, you are just like, what the fuck is the hardware doing at this point? But it's gonna be heartbreaking either way. It's either Real-Winter goes out of the tournament after winning the first credit, or Maki, dies in, we hear the hit sound and Maki's out. Oh my god.
I love Rising Gold. Don't we all love Rising Gold?
Does it really have to all come down to Rising World?
I mean, they can die on Level 4, but most likely, yes. It's gonna be Rising Gold. Level 4 is non-trivial. You can pretty easily die to Level 4.
Okay. Alright, LS3 claim no deaths today. That's just not happening at this level. And I say
Why
this.
would you say that?
Yeah.
No!
Should be.
Why would you say that? That's mean.
I told you.
That's mean.
Okay. I mean, LS4 can also claim this, but
yeah,
Level
4 is trickier than one might think. That's how you think.
I still don't like.
This should be fine. Yeah, this looks fine. This is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Rising World match point for Maki.
Alright.
I think he knows. I think he knows.
Yeah, he probably knows. He probably knows.
Oh god. Alright, 25 seconds. Either you win or you're out. This is it.
But it's more like 6 seconds than 25.
Oh, okay. Let's get that right here.
Come on.
Okay. Single seconds. 7. Here you go. 6 seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is such a good way. 1. Down. It's cap. Maki is through.
Was that hat?
Maki reverse sweeps Real Winter!
That was such flailing at the end,
Holy
man.
shit!
That is not a deserved cap.
What? What is this match?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was... I mean, I feel that when you just
Holy
can't fit on the riding wall
shit.
anymore.
That was an excellent.
Oh man.
I'm speechless.
What? The reverse sweep, and this is this tournament format for you. You don't know. Not even the first credit matters sometimes. Real Winter 1, Maki 2. Wow. All right. Well, we'll see if either of them wants to interview. What? I'm gonna have to calm down myself from this match. Oh my god.
I'm sure Gassari is very happy to have missed that.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would have went differently.
Wow.
Yeah. Maki could have lost if Gassari.
So yeah, next match is gonna be
Ruin versus Adadoge, the Monka Omega match for Ruin, because thanks to Spirit, Adadoge got knocked down to lower bracket. But my god, we need to talk more about this match. We still have a little bit of time. We have 12 minutes until commentary for Ruin versus Adadoge starts, so we have some time here to talk about this.
Yeah, I was gonna talk like first thing, like the brackets advance, right? And Maki is going to be fighting Altair next. So Altair will be against an Iron player again. Bad memory is coming back or something.
But man, that was
yeah, but we guys just out. Damn.
Yep, and that is it. That is how this tournament goes. At some point, and that is how a bracket works, you're out. And this is the first one. And the remaining 7 are, well, 6, because someone's gonna win this. But 6 more are going to drop out over the rest of the next 2 weekends, and, well, we're gonna find out which. Holy shit. This match. I genuinely don't know what to say.
That was like
it speaks for itself, really, like...
Yeah, I don't think either of them are going to interview. I think Real Winter saying something in text, but yeah. Wow. I definitely did not expect a reverse sweep on the first lower bracket match.
I really didn't expect Winter to lose, but that's a magic tournament.
That is the tournament, and sometimes it gets decided by the tiniest of margins, by 0.8 penalty scores in the final, and this is a 0.9 miscount shot, so you die to final spell where it's over. You have 4.4 and you lose. Yeah. Jesus Christ. But yeah, seriously well played by both of them. Absolutely amazing played by both of them. And the only thing I can say... hold on. I have an image. I don't care if this takes a while to put on, because I gotta find it. I know what I need to search for, but I need to put it. I want to put a specific image on Okay, I think I found it. Yes, I found it. Okay. Why is my stream PC taking so long to just put stuff on screen today? What the hell? I'm just going to put an image on screen that basically summarizes this entire goddamn match. There you go. That's this match.
So true. That's valid.
That is this match. Anyway, we have We have. I have to collect my voice here. Ruin versus Adadoch. Commentary begins in a couple minutes. Yeah, we're back to back here. This is what happens when you have a match go to all 3 credits. We are going back to back here. Commentary for first credit is gonna be Shodan Draconic. Those are your main commentators for that match, and then joined in credit 1, 2, and 3 if it happens, respectively. Purple Olga Starry and Family Team.
If Gastari wakes up.
If Gastari is here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what time is it for the French right now?
Right now it's 4 p.m.
Yeah. It starts 4:30 p.m. on the mark.
I don't think they are asleep. I think they're just not adapting.
All right. Congratulations to Maki. Still, you got out of groups. That's a well-deserved result, especially in this many supers, right? Will Winter goes on to face Altair, and we will all see you for Rumors.
No. Maki faces Altair.
Maki, sorry. You can tell my brain is fried after that one. You just tell, yeah. Maki faces Altair and loses round 2 tomorrow, whenever that gets scheduled. Might be, by the way, at like midnight. It might be at like 2, 3 a.m. We will see how that gets scheduled. And, we will see you all for the next Losers Bracket Round 1 match. Stay tuned for more cinema.
Yeah.
And see you in 7 minutes. Goodbye, everyone.
Thanks for watching, and bye.
Bye, chat.